Hey guys, it's Kristen at Keller Williams Advantage Realty again with my weekly update. And can you believe it has been 3 weeks since the order went down? And that's today. So I figured today was fitting to do my update just because it's been 3 weeks. And for those of us that have been home for these 3 weeks, I hope you're all staying healthy mentally and physically. I know a lot of people in our neighborhood are out running and trying to get off that stir craziness. So I hope everybody is doing well. On the real estate front of things, which is obviously why you're probably tuning in, we did have some news today. So we got some clarification from the governor, and anybody that has a contract that was put into place prior to March 6th, they are allowing some in-person activities. So it has to be only less than 2 people, but we are allowed to do final walkthroughs. We are allowed to have home inspectors and appraisers in the homes, and we are allowed to do closings. Now, thankfully, if you've been watching my feed, we have found ways around all of this to do it virtually for the most part. So this is just making it will make everybody's life a little bit easier for those that are under contract. So if you are one of those people, feel free to reach out to me, or if you're working with other agents and other people, reach out to them and just know that you can now do some of those activities. For everybody that has contracts in place after March 6th, we are still following the rules of no in-person activities. Everything has to be done virtually. And again, we have found ways around almost all of that, except home inspections, obviously. But appraisers are allowed to do desktop appraisals now, and so there are some loopholes. So that is the good news. So hopefully that makes a lot of you smile if you are under contract. I mean, we were finding the ways around it anyway, but that is a positive thing. So what else I got for you? I guess just a general update for buyers and sellers that are to be buyers and sellers. I would say I'm still working virtually, our team's still working virtually, and I have been doing virtual buyer consultations and virtual listing consultations the last couple weeks, and I'm going to continue that until this is over. So I would say if you're thinking about selling your home, this is a perfect time to get all of those projects ready, get the house cleaned up. We can do virtual staging appointments. So I have one of those tomorrow where we're going to have the seller on video with me and the stager, and we're going to walk through the home and give the seller a to-do list. So I would say as sellers, when this all turns around, because it will, it would be in a really good spot to basically be able to be photo ready. We can have a photographer go out, turn around our photos immediately, and you can be on the market within 24 hours to let buyers get in the houses. So I would say if you're thinking about selling, let's get prepped. Because we are going to be coming out of this. The peak, I think, in Pennsylvania is going to be the next couple weeks. And so if we have flattened that curve with all of the hard work we have done, we should hopefully see some release on some of the restrictions. So I would say sellers, let's just have everything ready if you're thinking about selling this year or you need to sell. Buyers, again, I just mentioned we're doing the virtual buyer consultations. We're getting pre-approvals because lenders are still working, and we are setting the buyers up on all of the virtual tools that we have. So that way you can have your list of homes that you want to see as soon as we're allowed to go into the properties. Because I have a feeling once everything kind of opens up that we're going to be scheduling appointments for everything. So sellers, it'd be nice if you put your houses on the market, even if you just have it on virtually. So we know, so buyers can kind of know which houses they want to go see. So on the buying end, again, if you're going to buy this summer and take advantage of all the interest rates, then I would say, let's have everything lined up for that. So again, I'm doing those consultations. Other news, I think, just for my personal team, all of our homes have, like a lot of them have that we have listed have were pre-inspected, so we have home inspections on them. We have video tours of all of them. I have listed 2 or 3 homes in the last couple weeks, and we're working with our sellers to make videos for us, so we can have people do virtual tours. So just an update on our listings. If you go to my website and check out our listings, you can watch those virtual tours on our YouTube channel or on our website. And for anybody out there that's a small business, I'm going to shift gears for a minute, but obviously I'm a small business owner and a lot of us are independent contractors or we own our own businesses. And I really want to let you guys know to get out there and look at some of these loans and resources that are available. We're going to post some links on our website, hopefully today or tomorrow, that has kind of a breakdown of the small business loans, but there are good things out there that you need to take advantage of. I think a lot of some of them are, the deadlines are tomorrow. So I was doing some investigation personally, so you need to look into those. There's some payroll programs that will help you cover payroll. So if you're a small business like me, it only has a few employees, and I know a lot of my clients are, please look into these programs. If you don't have the information, let me know. I have tons of emails I can forward you with that information, and we'll put some links up for you. But there's different types, and some of them are forgivable. So as long as you keep your employees employed, they will reimburse you for free. They'll give you the money to cover your payroll expenses. So there's 2 or 3 different programs for small businesses. So, please look into that. For my independent contractors, that maybe it's just, a home inspector. Look into, because some people aren't working. So look into the unemployment. The Pennsylvania Labor does not have the new website up and running yet. So you can't go file for unemployment as a self-employed person. Right now, if you go under the regular system, they're going to reject you because you're not technically an employee. But that should be up soon. And as soon as I hear that it's up, I'll let you guys know. But you will be able to file for unemployment as an independent contractor. So a lot of our radon installers and a lot of those businesses that are not working, you guys should be looking into that if you have no income coming in. So that I just wanted to give a little blurb. The realtor world, we have been getting a lot of information, and thankfully they've been breaking it down. So I'm going to start sharing some of those resources. It took a while for everybody to really understand, but I think I have enough resources now that I can share some of that. And if you know anybody that's a small business owner, please let them know. Have them reach out to me if they haven't been getting this information from some place. I know when I go on the government sites, there's just a lot. So I'm trying to kind of piecemeal it the way it's been given to me. So overall, everybody, that's the update that I have. I just want to let everybody know that we're still here virtually, and I hope you're all surviving, especially my stay-at-home parents. I know that I've been watching you guys all on Facebook, and it looks like a lot of fun, but I know there is some stress coming with it. So everybody, please take care and stick together. We really have to stick together. We have never experienced anything like this before, and us being shut down is going to really affect our economy. And I know the government has a plan, and all of the stimulus money that they're putting out there is so helpful. So I would say, I want to see everybody that I love and care about take advantage of this, take care of themselves, and we will come out the other side. I know this is, we're all just winging it here. We're doing things we've never done before. But I know if we stick together that we're going to get through this. So stay positive. If you're not positive, call me. I will give you a pep talk. Because we are going to get through this. I know 3 weeks is a long time, and we have probably another 3 weeks or more. So stay positive. That's what I got to say. So stay tuned for my next update. Like I said, every week I'm going to try and do on Mondays. This week I knew there's some things coming out, so I kind of waited. But usually on Mondays I'll do updates. And if you need something in between, let me know. All right.